بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله تعالى نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله تبارك وتعالى من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله تعالى فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدًا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد، فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله تعالى، وأحسن الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، وكل محدثة بدعة، وكل بدعة ضلالة، وكل ضلالة في النار. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم، وبارك اللهم على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. ما زلنا في شرح الحديث السابع من باب إخلاص النية، والحديث أخرجه الإمام مسلم عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم: إن الله لا ينظر إلى أجسادكم ولا إلى صوركم، ولكن ينظر إلى قلوبكم، وفي رواية وأعمالكم، إلى قلوبكم وأعمالكم. We still wait. Hadith number 7, chapter of the intention. Hadith of Abu Hurairah, the Prophet ﷺ said, "Verily Allah does not look at your bodies, nor does He look at your shapes, but He looks at your hearts," and another narration, your hearts and your deeds. And we spent a little time speaking about the heart and speaking about the struggle with the shaitan, the prime enemy of the son of Adam. And the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala looks at the heart makes it so that this whole religion revolves around what's in the heart, and which makes the heart a very precious commodity that we have to take very good care of. And subhanAllah, we see that clearly from the hadith of the famous hadith of Nu'man ibn Bashir, خرج البخاري عن Nu'man ibn Bashir قال صلى الله عليه وسلم: الحلال بين والحرام بين وبينهما مشبهات أو أمور مشتبهات، في رواية أخرى لا يعلمها كثير من الناس، فمن اتقى المشبهات استبرأ لدينه وعرضه، ومن وقع في الشبهات كراع يرعى حول الحمى يوشك أن يواقعه، ألا وإن لكل ملك حمى، ألا إن حمى الله في أرضه محارمه، ألا وإن لجسد المضغة، وهذا الشاهد عندنا، ألا وإن في الجسد المضغة إذا صلحت صلح الجسد كله، وإذا فسدت فسد الجسد كله، ألا وهي القلب. So the Prophet said that halal, things that are permissible, are clear, and the things that are forbidden are clear, and between them there are some gray areas that a lot of people are not familiar with. So whoever stays away from these gray areas, istabra'a, and subhanAllah, he has stayed clear and kept his religion clean and clear. And whoever falls in these shubuhat, in these gray areas, is like a shepherd that is grazing, that left his animals to graze in the pasture of someone else, and they're about to fall in that pasture. Then he says, verily, the pasture of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the hima of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is maharim, or the things that He made forbidden. Then he said, verily, or lo, there is a morsel of flesh in the body that if it is good, if it's pure, then the whole body will follow suit. But if it's evil, subhanAllah, if it's in the fasida, if it's evil, then the whole body follows suit, and that is the heart. And it shows you and I the importance of the heart, and this will make the heart the primary target of the shaitan. Shaitan is not going to go for anything else besides your heart, because he knows that's where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala looks. Allah ta'ala talks to us. If you remember, I mentioned some ayat where Allah ta'ala talked about the animosity of the shaitan towards the son of Adam. More ayat, Surah Al-A'raf, after the incident of the prostration and his refusal to prostrate to Adam alayhi salam, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cursing him and kicking him out of his mercy. قال فبما أغويتني لأقعدن لهم صراطك المستقيم. And subhanallah, يعني because of what you put me in error, I will surely wait for them in your straight path. Subhanallah. ثم لآتينهم من بين أيديهم ومن خلفهم وعن أيمانهم وعن شمائلهم ولا تجد أكثرهم شاكرين. Then I will come to them, and from before them, and from behind them, and from their right side, and their left side, and you will not find the majority of them ungrateful to you. Subhanallah. قال الله عز وجل له قال اخرج منها مذءوما مدحورا لمن اتبعك منهم لأملأن جهنم منكم أجمعين. Allah Ta'ala says, is that your challenge? Go ahead, do your worst. And he said, get out of the paradise of reproach, and he spelled, whoever follows you from among them will surely fill the hellfire with you, all of you together. So the heart, subhanAllah, it is, and we see this behavior of the shaitan, that he will stand in the way, in your way from every direction to keep you away from the straight path. And the same meaning comes to us in hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, hadith Sabra ibn Faqih في سنن النسائي وعند غيره. قال سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول إن الشيطان قعد لابن آدم بأطرقه. Verily the shaitan stood in the path of all the different paths and ways of the son of Adam. فقعد له بطريق الإسلام. قال تسلم وتذر دينك ودين آبائك وآباء أبيك. He stood in the way of Islam. And subhanAllah, this kind of struggle happens usually to the people that come and they're about to take Shahada. That's the struggle that they went through. They tell them, you accept Islam and leave and turn your back on the religion of your father and your forefathers. That's the struggle that goes with the shaitan. فَعَصَاهُ فَأَسْلَمَ. He disobeyed the shaitan and he accepted Islam. ثُمَّ قَعَدَ لَهُ بِطَرِيقِ الْهِجْرَةِ. He stood in the way of migration for the sake of Allah, whether it's migrating from a place of kufr to a place of Islam, or migrating the old life of transgression into the life of obedience. فَقَالَ تُهَاجِرُ وَتَذَرُ أَرْضَكَ وَسَمَاءَكَ. You will migrate and leave your land and your sky, the area that you lived in, that you grew up in. SubhanAllah, that invokes that nostalgia in the heart of the son of Adam. فَعَصَاهُ فَهَاجَرَ ثُمَّ قَعَدَ لَهُ بِطَرِيقِ الْجِهَادِ. That he stood in the way of al-jihad, striving for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَقَالَ تُجَاهِدُ فَهُوَ جُهْدُ النَّفْسِ وَالْمَالِ. This will take some serious effort from your own body. You might leave your life in it, and also your wealth. SubhanAllah. قال فتقاتل فتقتل. اسمعوا هذه سبحان الله، هذه يعني والله جزئية حساسة. تقاتل فتقتل فتنكح المرأة ويقسم المال. You'll fight and you'll die, then somebody else will marry your wife, and your wealth will be split. Some other people get your wealth. SubhanAllah, it's a button that is sensitive, it's difficult, and he goes and presses it. فَعَصَاهُ فَجَاهَدَ. And he disobeyed him, and he went striving for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فمن فعل ذلك. اسمعوا هذه رحمكم الله. فمن فعل ذلك كان حقا على الله عز وجل يدخله الجنة. Ya Allah. Whoever does this, Allah takes it upon himself to allow them in the Jannah. فمن قتل كان حقا على الله يدخله الجنة. Whoever died for the sake of Allah, Allah takes it upon himself to admit him in the Jannah. وإن غرق في سبيل الله كان حقا على الله يدخله الجنة. If he drowns while he's in the sake of Allah Ta'ala, Allah takes it upon himself to Allah in the Jannah. أو وقصته دابته كان حقا على الله يدخله الجنة. If he even was kicked by his animal, by his ride, and he falls and he dies while he's in the sake of Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will allow him in the Jannah. So the shaitan stands in the way of the son of Adam. Now my question is, any one of us ever, we're walking and then all of a sudden you see the shaitan standing there trying to prevent you, trying to stop you? No. All of us unanimously will say no. So what is the shaitan? How does he do it? He goes straight into your heart. SubhanAllah, by al-riwaya wal-waswasa. He whispers into the heart, subhanAllah. And the shaitan, this animosity, it starts with him so early in life. As early as a person is born, subhanAllah. Where do we get this from? Hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, Hadith of Abi Hurairah. قال صلى الله عليه وسلم كل بني آدم يطعنه الشيطان في جنبه أو في جنبيه بأصبعه حين يولد. Every son of Adam, the shaitan pokes him in his side as soon as he's born. Imagine. Subhanallah. يعني مولود لا عنده سن تقطع ولا يد تبطش. The barely born, harmless, the shaitan comes in and pokes him. Subhanallah. قال غير عيسى بن مريم, except for Isa, the son of Mary, عليه السلام, ذهب يطعنه فطعن في الحجاب. He went to poke him and he ended up poking the hijab, the protection. Which protection? We'll see in the following hadith. Hadith is collected by Bukhari as well, on the authority of Abu Hurairah. قال صلى الله عليه وسلم ما من مولود يولد إلا والشيطان يمسه حين يولد. There is no newborn that comes to life except for the shaitan touches him, meaning he pokes him. فيستحيل صارخا. That makes him scream subhanallah from the pain. من مسي يستحيل صارخا من مسي الشيطان إياه, from the poke that the shaitan pokes him. إلا مريم وابنها. إلا مريم وابنها. ثم قال أبو هريرة اقرأوا إن شئتم قوله تبارك وتعالى سورة آل عمران وإني أعيذها بك وذريتها من الشيطان الرجيم. So that the shaitan will do that to every son of Adam, and that answers the previous hadith that shaitan pokes every son of Adam except for Isa and his mother, because they're protected by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answers the supplication of righteous people, and the mother of Maryam was a righteous woman, and she made supplication to Allah. Allah Ta'ala tells us about it in Al Imran. And I seek refuge in you, O Allah, for her and her offspring from the accursed shaitan. So the shaitan tries to poke them, and he fails, subhanAllah. ولكن الشيطان حين يذهب ليوسوس لابن آدم على ماذا يبحث? The shaitan, when he goes and whispers to the son of Adam, there is one important thing that is in your heart that he wants to either remove, but if he can't remove it, what does he do? He tries to alter it a little bit. And this is exactly what he did with all the previous nations. They used to have Islam, and now it's called something else. SubhanAllah. And we just look at the two previous nations, the people of Musa alayhi salam. Musa alayhi salam came with Islam, but now it's called something else. And the practices of it are something else. And their tawheed is gone. And that commodity that I was talking about is the tawheed. He comes, he tries to remove it from your heart. If he can't, he will try to alter it. SubhanAllah. This way, it is almost like you don't have it in your heart. The people of Isa alayhi salam, he came to them with the tawheed. Worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my Lord and your Lord. He never said worship me. But the shaitan came and started altering slowly and slowly. And that's how, subhanAllah, he became something else. It's not Islam anymore. And that is why the Prophet ﷺ, many ahadith warned this ummah about the danger of al-bid'ah. Because al-bid'ah, innovation, will change a religion slowly. If it's kept unchecked, he will change your religion slowly. So the shaitan goes to the heart and tries to remove the tawheed. If he can't do it directly, what does he do? He puts a little doubt. He puts doubts in the hearts of the son of Adam. The Prophet ﷺ talked about it. If that one is not working, so when it's time for the iqamah, just tell me and I'll stop right away, inshallah. حديث أخرجه مسلم عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال صلى الله عليه وسلم اسمعوا هذه قال يأتي الشيطان أحدكم فيقول من خلق كذا وكذا. He comes to one of you and says, who created this and that? Who created the mountains? Who created these trees? So they say, MashaAllah, the shaitan, this is good. He's talking about Tawheed al-Rububiyyah. MashaAllah, giving me a lesson in Tawheed al-Rububiyyah. Look at the beautiful mountains. Who created them? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How about these trees? Allah created them. See how beautiful? How about the snow? Allah. And he's بيسحب الواحد واحدة. Then he says, then subhanallah, ثم يقول ومن خلق ربك? Who created Allah? Allah. Then he puts doubt in a person. That's it. Who created? And he didn't come out of thin air. And you start thinking. You start thinking about things that you're not supposed to think about. قال صلى الله عليه وسلم فإذا بلغ ذلك فليستعذ بالله ولينتهي. If you find yourself in that situation, seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and stop immediately. وحديث ابن عمر أخرجه الطبراني قال صلى الله عليه وسلم تفكروا في آلاء الله ولا تتفكروا في الله تبارك وتعالى في ذات الله. Think about all the ayat of Allah, all the creation of Allah, all the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but do not start thinking too much about the essence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because your brain and your heart are not equipped to handle the essence of Allah, to comprehend the essence of Allah. So you're supposed to leave it alone. This used to happen to the Sahaba. It doesn't happen just to us, but it happened to the Sahaba, and they used to come to the Prophet ﷺ and they will complain about it. حديث أخرجه مسلم عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال جاء ناس من أصحاب النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فسألوا قالوا some men from the Sahaba of the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم came and asked. They said قالوا إنا نجد في أنفسنا ما يتعاظم أحدنا أن يتكلم به. We found in our hearts things that we're horrified by, that we would not be able to speak of. And subhanAllah, now we'll close with this inshallah ta'ala until we continue tomorrow bi'idhnillahi tabaraka wa ta'ala. We found in our hearts things that are unspeakable. Of course, things about that they're not supposed to discuss. قال وقد وجدتموه يسأل you found this in your heart? قالوا نعم. They said yes. قال ذلك صريح الإيمان. If you find yourself thinking these horrible thoughts and to you they're unspeakable and you can't possibly even talk about them, that's a clear sign of faith from you. This is a clear sign of Iman. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our Iman, protect our Tawheed, protect our hearts. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from you and I. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to finish this Ramadan in the best possible way. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك والحمد لله رب العالمين وجزاكم الله خيرا.